Lightroom and in the develop module, you have the ability to apply what's called a gradient filter, or a graduated filter, I should say. And this is a filter that's existed for photographers for a very long time, and it's very popular among landscape photographers because it allows you, especially the graduated one, to balance out exposure between two parts of an image. Now, if you've seen the silky water effects, that's basically slowing it all down, making a longer exposure. But what the graduated neutral density filter does is allowing you to, say, darken the bottom part, the ground, or the sky, for example. And in Lightroom, you can kind of emulate and do this after the fact inside of Lightroom. So when you're editing, you want to look under the histogram to find this little icon that's right here. And what this does, it enables the graduated filter. So when you've clicked on that, you get to apply a new mask and you get to draw on the image. So what I want to do is drag downwards or upwards, depending on where I want to apply. And the more I drag, the more of a gradient we're going to have between where filter is on and filter is off. So if I, in this case, drag out a kind of small one, but I kind of want to keep it level. So I'm going to hold down my shift key to be able to only scale this in 90-degree increments here. And I'm going to not have it fade as much, but I can reposition this after the fact. Okay, so I don't want a clarity minus 100. In fact, I'm going to set the clarity back to 0. What I want to do is darken the sky, so I'm going to do exposure down. And I notice now that I need to rotate this around, so I'm darkening the right part here of the image. So I'm going to be sure to darken the top, and as you see here, we can do some really good enhancements to this. Now, since this is fairly bit overexposed from the beginning, I can't do too much, but I can do a little bit here. I can also increase the clarity here slightly and the sharpness, maybe even the saturation to give the illusion of a bluer sky here. So if I click away, you see here that this is how it looks after the fact. But if I go in, I can hold over here, and I can remove it by just hitting my backspace key. We're just going to delete it, and there you see how it looked before. So if I undo that, this is how it's going to look with it fixed. It's a really simple fix, and the graduated filter does really nice for landscapes.